find the #1 blockchain company with a thriving ecosystem and create something so new, so different, that it would change the entire industry forever. Mavi Global has partnered with Ultron Foundation, the fastest growing Layer 1 blockchain on the planet. Over 24 months of development, with 50 plus senior developers, millions of transactions, 18th place among all Layer 1 blockchains, locked on DeFiLlama.com, pre-tracked on Binance.com, Crypto.com, Coinbase, and more. More TVL than Bitcoin, Cardano, EOS, Fusion, Algorand, and more of the most famous Layer 1 blockchain companies in the world. And most importantly, it's already live. And if you like the sound of that, you're gonna love this. Introducing the thriving Ultron ecosystem. And hundreds of applications waiting to be launched on top of the Ultron blockchain. In the last 4 months alone, Mavi Global has grown to over 100,000 members in over 110 countries with over $30 million in sales. This flourishing Mavi community will bring thousands of new apps to Ultron, easily surpassing Ethereum as the king of Layer 1 blockchains. The future is right here, right now. The world's banking system is changing, and we are the change. Mavi Global.
Good evening to everyone. I'm happy that I can see more than 160 people right now in this room who want to know what is Mavi and what is Ultron. So it will be my pleasure to tell you in next 30 minutes and present you who we are as a Mavi Global, and who is our partner, Ultron Foundation. So when I start with the Mavi, we are a global affiliate marketing agency. We grow faster than we are able to update the presentation. It's more than 170,000 people, members inside the Mavi right now, and we are in more than 200 countries. So my name is Michal Pražnica. I'm the CEO of the project, and me, same as all my colleagues, are working every single day to deliver the new things that will bring you much better experience than yesterday. We will be talking about our partner, Ultron Foundation. But before, let me tell you that partnership with Ultron Foundation makes also Mavi unique. Why unique? Because we are first and only affiliate marketing company in the history that is partnering in Layer 1 blockchain. Layer 1 blockchain means base blockchain technology, and in normal words, it means an endless opportunities. So the Ultron was created by more than 40 developers, and they started to work on it more than 24 months before the mainnet was launched. The mainnet was launched on the 1st of June, and since then we as a Mavi are partnering the Ultron and working together. Well, the result of all of this work is a first and only Layer 1 blockchain with this native application. It's the blockchain that is building its own ecosystem. It's fully Ethereum compatible right now with the 5 different chains: Ethereum, Phantom, Avalanche, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon. So it's very easy to bridge your assets from Ultron to other chains, or from the other chains to the Ultron. Ultron is very highly scalable with very low transaction fees. So let's take a look where we are right now. When we are talking about the crypto markets today, we can say that we are in the deep bear market. Even we see the green numbers in the past 3 days. Me personally, I don't believe that this is going to continue. It's not the time for a bull market yet, but the bear market is, on the other hand, the best time to onboard the cryptocurrencies in order to achieve maybe the growth like this. So if you already missed some of these opportunities, maybe with the Phantom, maybe with Solana, or maybe with BNB, you don't need to be sorry, because right now there is an Ultron, and of course Ultron has the same chance like any others to grow from the zero to hero. And since we are still very close to the initial price, as the price of the Ultron is the 8 cents and the initial was 1 cent, there is a huge opportunity to achieve a huge growth over the years. All of these growths that you can see here was not made from the evening to the morning. You can check the graphs of all of these networks, and you will see that in crypto you need patience and time, and of course the good development team behind. So let's take a look why we believe that we will, with the Altron Foundation, we will get to the top 10, that we will achieve as massive growth as other players on the market. Let me tell you, and let me try to explain you on this very simple analogy why we talk about Altron as the biggest crypto revolution. So we know probably that in cryptocurrencies there are tokens, means the cryptocurrencies which doesn't have their own blockchain, but using some other blockchain in order to work. This we are calling the tokens. There is more than 21,000 tokens right now. Then we have 140 layer 1 blockchains, the base blockchain technologies which are using coins, means the cryptocurrencies that are native or that have their own blockchain. As an example, I can say that the tokens are acting like cars driving on the road. We have a token which is called Cake from the decentralized application called the PancakeSwap, and the PancakeSwap is powered by the Binance Smart Chain. So the road will be called the Binance Smart Chain and the car will be called the PancakeSwap. So while cars are driving on the roads, while the tokens are using some other networks, they are always paying the gas fees. And the gas fees are being paid in the native coins of the networks. So the Altron is not in the same basket with 21,000 cryptocurrencies. It is already special because it is in the group of 140 cryptocurrencies. But it is not just special, it's only also unique because it's only one layer 1 ecosystem. The first one right now, still the only one that have the layer 1 applications and building the layer 1 ecosystem. It means that on the road they're not just the cars, but also the restaurants, McDonald's and petrol stations that are not using the tokens to work, but the native coin called ULX. When we compare it to the others, there are amazing blockchains like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Cardano, Phantom, Solana. All of them are having exactly 0 native applications. If you look at the Phantom, you can see that on the Phantom there is a 28 decentralized exchangers, and all of them is using their own token. All of them is offering the same services. It is the protocols like farming, staking, liquidity providing, etc. And all of them are basically offering the same to the same users. The Altron Foundation decided to go in the way of cooperation instead of way of competition. That's why they build their own ecosystem where already the DEX is launched, Layer 1 is launched, Blockchain Explorer, farming and staking, lending and borrowing protocols are coming very soon, and in cooperation with Devla, they are developing the first football metaverse. The whole system is being audited by the Solidity Finance, and well, more of these informations you can find on the website Altron Foundation. So on the website Altron Foundation you can find also white paper and light paper. It's I believe almost 200 pages that you can study, you can read why Altron is working, what is DAC-oriented technology, why it is so fast and so cheap, which kind of problems it aims to solve on the market, and so many other interesting informations, also the approach, how they want to do it. You can find the smart contracts on the GitHub, and you can also find the tokenomics, which is very important document. And I can say that tokenomics was also created with a partner called Brightnode, and it's the very famous company which is also behind Avalanche, behind the Polkadot or behind the Dash, which you might know also from the top 20 cryptocurrencies on the market. When we are talking about the DEX or about the proof, if the layer 1 ecosystem can work, we can already say that yes, it can work, because there is already an Altron swap, the first DEX which is not using any token, but it is using the ULX coin. So when you look at the numbers of the Altron, what it achieved in the 6 months, the market capitalization is more than 260 millions. Right now, there is more than 3.1 billion ULX in the circulation supply with a current price of 0.082 US dollars. You can see that there were more than 3 million blocks and more than 3.5 million transactions. So on the Ultron scan, which is the Altron Blockchain Explorer, you can find everything that is happening on the chain right now. 3 minutes ago there was a staking hub NFT minted. We will be talking about it later, so I will open this address. Let me check. Okay, so back to the presentation. Yeah, I can maybe also mention the DeFi Llama. The DeFi Llama is something like in CoinMarketCap, which most of you maybe know. You can look at the performance of Altron. Even in the bear market, it's holding up pretty well. The reference on Altron are also pretty good. There is much more good references than the bad ones. So we can see the community already starting to believe that the Altron can make it really high. Do not get misunderstood by the rank. When you look at the market capitalization, you will see that the rank of Altron is already about 120. Why there is no ranking is because CoinMarketCap is still not recognizing the Altron mainnet, but they're recognizing only Altron, which is existing on the Binance Smart Chain or on the Ethereum chain. When we look the ladder, where and how Altron is doing compared to the other DeFi protocols, you can see that Altron is already on 14th place. Well, it all started somewhere here. There is 163 DeFi protocols, and Altron made it to the 14th place already. Means it's bigger than the small Zs that Algorand, that EOS, Fusion, or Cardano. So I believe if there is something that can measure the trust of the community to certain chain, it is a TVL, means the coins that people locked in order to provide the liquidity or provide an incentive pool for the network. So let's move in the presentation. We will be talking about the Mavi later. So what is the role of the Mavi? Mavi is helping Altron grow. It's helping Altron grow on the members and also the financially. For this, we are using the product that is called the Staking Hub NFT. So what is staking? Staking is a method on the proof of stake protocol. Means that people are not anymore need some kind of hardware like on proof of work, which is called the miners. They do not need to pay for the hardware, for the electricity, for the renting the space or maintenance. On the proof of stake, you simply get the coins which you will decide to lock in favor of network, and you are collecting your APRs or your interest every single day. So while the hardware is always decreasing on the price over the time because it's getting used like any other machine, with the staking, we can say that if the coin is doing good, your money-making machine is still being increased on the price, plus all of the interest that you can collect. So we are having the Staking Hub NFT, and Staking Hub NFT is basically non-fungible token that is representing your ownership of certain amount of the coins which are locked in staking contract, and also represents your right for much higher staking rewards that you can get on the DEX. How does Staking Hub works? Let's say you will purchase a Staking Hub for 5,000 USDT. It means that you will get an amount of the coins based on the current rate. If the current rate is 0.083, so it's 5,000 times 0.083, and it means that you will get also 15% of the coins extra on the top of it, which are being locked in favor of network, and you can collect your everyday rewards up to 0.2% a day. Each Staking Hub NFT have its halving period, 365 days until your Staking Hub NFT was minted. You are receiving the full rewards, then the rewards are being halved every single year. Halving is a basic deflationary mechanism of the Staking Hub NFTs, and as you can know from the common sense, over the time, as the more and more decentralized applications are running on the Altron, the more and more users the Altron have, the demand is increasing, but if the number of the coins that are printed to the market is constantly decreasing, it will help the ULX price to grow. Let's look at a simple example or 2 years price forecast. Let me tell you at the beginning that all cryptocurrency market and all the rates are based on the normal economic factors that are influencing the price of each and every coin that is on the market. So we cannot ever say that it will be $1, $10, $15 or something. We can just do the forecasting the same like they forecast our weather. So let's take a look on the numbers. Let me use the example of 5,000 USDT Staking Hub. And let's say the price would be at 10 cents, which is today much lower, plus 15% extra coins. It means that you will receive 57,500 ULX coins. So over 2 years, let's say you will leave your auto-stake on and you are compounding your coins, your rewards, means that you are getting interest out of your rewards also every 7 days. You will come up to 167,000 ULX coins that will be held in your Staking Hub NFT. Well, if the price will be just at 10 cents, the same as you bought, it means that your earnings, your growth is 3 times higher. the price will be just 50 cents. You already have the growth of 17 times, means $84,000. Well, we know that the price can go easily to the dollar. It can go easily, can easily be more. Let's say that everybody have its own take profit and take profit value and also their own prediction. I can say that we in Mavi and we in Altron will always work that the price will go as high as possible. Let's take a look about the Altron growth strategy. Let me tell you that Altron already went up 820% without any major release. Of course, the layer 1 was released, so the blockchain is out. The Altron scan and 5 cross-chain bridges. The first DEX on the Altron staking and farming protocol. Altron is listed on all of the coin aggregators like CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Chainlist, DeFi, but also pre-trade by Binance, Coinbase, or Crypto.com. Altron is today traded on the PancakeSwap, which is the biggest DEX of the Binance Smart Chain, and on the Uniswap, which is also the biggest swap, or DEX, but on the Ethereum chain. As you can see that there is lending and borrowing protocols coming, which are great tools to increase the liquidity. There is an L-Bank, which is the first decentralized centralized exchange. There is a Lotto Day, a huge DApp that will be launched on the Altron and will change the game in the blockchain industry, as it will be the biggest Lotto game with $1 million every single day in the winnings. And of course the partners decentralized applications or NFT with our partner Ivana. Metaverse is being done, Launchpad is being done, and also all other listings. So with these many things coming and the price already 820% up, well, in my experience in crypto, each time the coin is listed on some kind of market, the price go up. Why? Because each market have its own community, and part of the community is always buying the newly listed coins. Again, this is my forecasting, but you will see it might be like I am saying. So let's go a bit further about the validators. Of course, everybody can become validator. Even now, it is not something that you need to ask permission for. If you know how to set up your validator node, you can do so. When we are talking about the collaborations, it's very important because each and every collaboration can bring more and more eyes on the network. So the first collaboration we are doing with the amazing one and only Ivana Belakova, which is only woman on the world whose tattoos are considered as a contemporary fine art. She's recognized as a celebrity tattoo artist, as her clients are people like Lil Wayne, Mia Khalifa, Chris Brown, Rita Ora, Cuevo, Rich the Kid, and many others. And also we are working on our own football metaverse, which will be in beta for the public very, very, very soon, much sooner than you can expect. So why the Altron metaverse is very important, very important. You might know the Sandbox or Decentraland, the two metaverses that are out there right now. You saw what was their initial price and where they went. With the Altron metaverse, which will not have its own token, but it will use the Altron coin, it means the number of users will come and start to use either the play-to-earn games or all of the NFTs that will be able to buy inside. Well, they can increase the price of the Altron and the stability of the ecosystem really significantly. What can I say? It will be built, and it is built on the Unreal Engine. The graphic design is really amazing, and you have a lot of things to look forward to. As you can see, that Altron roadmap is really huge. All of this was Altron able to deliver, so there was no promise that was not delivered. Everything is out there as it should be, and this is also why we are so proud on our partner and why we trust him with all of our members. If you have 1 minute right now, take out your phones and scan these two QR codes, as they will get you to Telegram channel or Instagram profile of the Altron Foundation. So with this easy way, you can stay in touch with everything that is being new on the Altron mainnet. I see on the video that many of you are doing it, so let's wait a few more seconds until people will scan it. And of course, there are the websites like Altron Foundation, GitHub, etc., etc. We have Telegram group, Twitter group, and also don't forget that we also run the Discord with a really nice community. So if you have some questions, you can also go to the Discord channel and talk with the community. Okay, so let's now take a look about the Mavi. The first slide of the Mavi, as I said, we are an affiliate marketing agency, and where is affiliate marketing, there is a compensation plan. Maybe it's not really common to do something like that with a layer one, because you know that Phantom Heaven, it's airdrops. The Crypto.com is doing a huge partnerships. They are a main sponsor of the Formula One, or you can see them in the UK in the TV every event. Well, every single chain have its own way how to promote and how to spend their marketing budget. For me, and from my point of view, if I can express it for myself, when there is a user like my mother, which is not keen to the or not familiar with the cryptocurrency, no commercial, no partnership, nothing will make her up to stand up from the couch and go and buy crypto. But if one of you will come to her, approach her, and explain her about the opportunity in the cryptocurrency, about the staking of NFTs, staking rewards, and how she can earn some passive income out of the cryptocurrencies, she might be keen to buy. So that's why Altron Foundation accepted our offer, and we started to partner with them in order to increase the number of members. The number of members and the increasing of the price of gold, you can already see that we are doing a good job. And I think it's nothing more important than increase these numbers until the bear market will all come up again, because then will be people evaluating where and which project is the right one. And while we offer the compensation plan and different income streams for very simple action as is promoting and marketing the staking opportunity on the Altron, you can always get paid. How? Very simple. Just become a part of the Mavi. Become one of our members by having a link from the person who invited you today for this webinar. Once you are a member, you can purchase your staking hub NFT and become a person who is enjoying the passive income. And if you want to go for the active income, the only thing you need to do is to go around, show everybody in the phone your app, how you are receiving the coins every single day of your staking hub, and how is Altron doing. They might be interested in that. They might ask you that they want the staking hub NFT also. So just share your link. They will get membership same as you, and if they will purchase the staking hub NFT, you will be granted by the direct bonus of 10% out of their purchase. So this is the direct bonus, the most simple bonus that we have. But the magic is starting when the people that you will introduce Mavi to, that will become your members in Mavi, will start to do the same. When they will start to go around and spread the informations, because there you can start earning the team bonuses. Team bonuses are working with us on the binary system, on the binary compensation plan. In the binary compensation plan, you are never alone. There are always two teams, and one of the team is being built by our sponsor, means by the person who introduced you to Mavi, and the second one is built by you and your team. Your team commission is always 10% from the weaker team. If you need more explanation of the team bonus, feel free again, ask person who invited you to this webinar. They will be more than happy to write it down how this works, but believe me, this is where duplication is taking the place. We have a matching bonuses, which can be up to the 7th generation, 10% out of the team salaries of your teammates. We have a cashback bonus, which is really nice type of the fast start bonus, where you can get all your money back from the initial purchase if you will successfully introduce staking hub NFT with the same or higher than yours in the first 30 days of your career. We have pool bonuses, we have coin collector bonus, which is for me the most profitable bonus ever. You will see over the time, because as we started at the beginning and we were selling the staking hubs while the coin was 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, these 30% that came out of my commissions to go and buy coins directly on the DEX have today more value. That was the base of the calculation of my commissions. So this is something really nice, and to explain this more accurate, if you earn 1,000 USDT, 70% you will get on your cash account in the USDT, and 30% you will get as a coins that will be locked inside your bonus staking hub NFT. All of these 30% of the coins are being purchased on the DEX. So this is how Mavi is also helping Altron price to grow, as we are creating the buying pressure, and of course helping Altron price to grow. We have also the ranks and rewards. So while you will be working with us in Mavi family and growing your rank, you can always get something extra from the simple gadgets as watches, phones, and laptops until the retreats, better watches, cars, and better cars. So there is always a lot of the things that can motivate you to push even further. And well, what can I say? So at the end, I can say only that there are two huge opportunities. One lies in the Ultron itself, because it's very young layer 1 protocol with a lot of potential to the future. And the sooner you will buy, the faster you will start collecting your rewards every single day. The more you will collect until the time your own, let's say, desired sell or take profit price will hit on. So this is very important. And the second one is, yes, as I say, it's the active income that you can build thanks to the Mavi with very simple action. Just go around, open your phone, log into the Mavi back office, show people how your staking hub NFT is making money every day for you, show them how great community we are, and so as I promised, 30 minutes is just on. You can see that was very simple to communicate everything. In real, I told even much more than I should. You can see that it's very, very, very simple. And you do not need to be afraid if it's your first time that you come into touch with the cryptocurrencies. As I said, everyone who invited you today here will be more than happy to give you more information, explain you more, and guide you through the onboarding process and to everything that Mavi can provide. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you next time on next Sunday. Goodbye. Have a nice evening.